Let me hit you with something that sounds crazy at first. $600 an hour, using nothing but Google search, no tech skills, no expensive gear, just your phone, an internet connection, and a weird little method most people have zero clue about. One of my students took this exact approach I'm about to walk you through and made $600 in just 1 hour. No big following, no fancy setup. He literally came back and said, "It feels like we just stole money." Now imagine doing that twice a day. That's over $11,000 a week. Run that for a month, and you're staring down close to $36,000. All because you know how to copy, paste, and send an email. This method is beginner friendly. You don't need a degree, you don't need experience. If you've got a smartphone in your pocket, you're already equipped to do this. And the crazy part? It all starts with a simple Google search. Let's get into it. Step 1, the Google search hack that starts it all. So here's where the magic kicks off. Open up Google, and you're gonna type in this exact string of text. You don't need to memorize it, you'll show you what to use. The search string looks something like this. Site, yellowpages.com/restaurant. A special code that filters out the results to only show restaurants with email addresses publicly listed. What this does is pull up a giant list of restaurant businesses that already have their emails out in the open. That means we're not hunting down contacts, we're skipping straight to the good part. You'll see pages and pages of businesses, and right there in the search results, boom, email addresses. Dozens of them, and every single one is a potential client. Now this is important. Don't just stop looking. You're going to highlight the entire section of the page, copy it, and move on to the next step where we clean this mess up into something actually usable. Step 2, clean up the chaos with ChatGPT. All right, you've got this long chunk of copied text with business names, emails, maybe some phone numbers. It's messy, but here's how we turn that chaos into pure gold. Pop open ChatGPT, and you're gonna paste that whole thing into a prompt that says, format the data below into a table with these columns: full name, company name, website URL, email, and phone number. Hit enter and boom, GPT works its magic. You'll get a clean, organized table that's ready to use. Now you can take that data and drop it straight into Google Sheets or Excel. No digging, no manual entry, no wasted time. At this point, you've already built a solid list of potential clients, real businesses with real contact info, and it took maybe 5 minutes. Next step, we find out which of these restaurants are missing something that makes this method insanely profitable. Step 3, spot the missing piece. Now here's where we separate the meh leads from the money makers. Take one of the restaurants from your new list, Google it, and pull up its Google Maps listing. Then click See Photos. Scroll all the way to the right until you find Street View and 360°. What you're looking for is whether the restaurant has a virtual tour. You know, the kind where you can walk through the inside of the restaurant from your phone or computer. If all they've got is a photo of the outside from Google Street View, bingo! That's your shot. No virtual tour means they're missing a major chance to show off their space, and you are about to fill that gap. Restaurants live and die by their appearance. If they've got good reviews but no real visuals to back it up, they're basically leaking money, and that's exactly where your offer comes in. Next, the app that makes this ridiculously easy to do. Step 4, create the virtual tour using just your phone. All right, time to put that phone in your pocket to work. You're gonna download an app called Google Street View or a similar 360 photo app. There are a few out there. If you're on Android, you're golden. If you're on iPhone, there's a version for that too. You can look it up or drop a comment asking which one works best. Once it's installed, head over to any restaurant, could even be one you didn't email yet, and open the app. You'll see a little viewfinder on the screen with green dots showing where to aim. All you do is rotate in a full circle, lining up your camera with each green dot. The app automatically snaps photos and stitches them together into a full 360 DG view of the inside of the restaurant. The result? A virtual tour, one that people can swipe through on their phones, click through on the desktop, and explore like they're actually inside the space. Once it's done, here's the kicker. You don't need to build a website or send a file. You'll upload this tour straight to Google Maps and it becomes part of that restaurant's official listing. But how do you do that? Step 5, upload to Google Maps plus how the money comes in. You've got your virtual tour saved. Now it's time to make it public. Open Google Maps on your phone, find the exact restaurant where you shot the tour, and tap Contribute at the bottom of the screen. From there, choose to upload the 360 GEG image you just created. Google might ask a few basic questions. Just confirm the location, tag it correctly, and submit. Boom! Your virtual tour is now live on their business listing and visible to every potential customer checking them out online. Now comes the real move. Wait, give it about a week. These virtual tours rack up views fast. Some hit 1,000 views in just a few days, especially if the restaurant is in a busy area. Once it hits around 800, 1,000 views, that's your green light. Send a short, friendly email to the restaurant owner. Something like, hey, not sure if you remember, but I dropped by and created a free virtual tour of your restaurant for Google Maps. It's already gotten about 1,000 views from people looking at your listing. If you'd like to keep it live, I license it out for a one-time fee of $600. Totally optional. If you're not interested, I can remove it. Just let me know. That's it. You're not begging. You're not hard selling. You're showing real value. 1,000 people checked out their space because of you. $600 to keep that up? It's a no-brainer for most owners. Here's what separates people who make a few $100 doing this from the ones pulling in $30,000 a month. First, only target restaurants that are missing virtual tours and don't already have tons of high-quality photos on Google Maps. Bonus points if they've got solid reviews. That means customers love them, but they're not showing off their space effectively. Second, once you've done a few of these, ask for testimonials. Just a short sentence or two from the owner saying they loved the virtual tour. Start dropping those into your emails. It adds instant credibility and makes it 10x easier to get a yes. Third, remember the virtual tour you created is your property. You shot it, you uploaded it. That means you're licensing it to the business, not handing it over. Sounds complicated, but it's not. If you want to be super pro, have them sign a quick contract that spells that out. No need to overthink it. Plenty of templates out there. Now you might be thinking, can't the owner just download it and keep it without paying? Not really. Google makes it super hard for business owners to download 360 DG images directly from their listing. You control the content. If they don't pay, you can remove it with a few clicks. And here's the best part. You don't need to do this 50 times a week. If you land just 2 deals per day, you're looking at $1,200/day or $36,000/month. That's the power of stacking a simple system with real value, and that's all, guys. If you found this video valuable, make sure you hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching.